Now this card is made by Score, not the new company, and it's called Champion Drill. So there it is again. This one here is given out to the top 16, I'm pretty sure, of people that were in the championships. Before recording this video, I looked up to see if I could find this on eBay to double check how much it's worth at the moment. There was nothing there, so it's that rare. And on top of that, I did find a site that was selling one of them, and it was 500 US dollars. Now 500 US dollars is a lot for a New Zealander because the exchange rate is shit for us. So I would be paying, I think, around about 700-800 New Zealand dollars for this one card. Now if you put that into perspective compared to my Super Portico figure, which I bought from Japan, it was, I think, about 400 New Zealand dollars ish. I'm not 100% sure of the actual price, but it's 7 kgs and the shipping was expensive. It cost 150 to ship from overseas. So yeah, I own a lot of expensive things. Not just that, but this page here, it's kind of hard to show you, but a few pages that I've got in this folder. This is all Dragon Ball Z stuff. All of these would be worth a bit on their own. So if I wanted to sell off my Dragon Ball Z collection, it would give me a fair bit. It would give me a nice little nest egg, but I would never do that because I love these cards too much. Brings back too many memories of playing the game. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of that collection, and I can make a separate video showing off all the different Dragon Ball Z cards I own and talk a bit more about my experiences with the game. But yeah, on to the next question. What is my least favourite anime that I've watched? Oh, this question. I didn't have to think very hard because the two series that I did not enjoy were Dot Hack Sign, because it had terrible pacing issues. The main protagonist was so whiny to the point that, you know how everyone says that Shinji from Evangelion is whiny? He is up there with Shinji. And just, I don't know, it had an alright story, but it just was destroyed by the pacing. The second series that I did not enjoy was Moon Phase. Now, I just previously did a Bibi's pick on Moon Phase, and I told you all about why I didn't enjoy it and that. But pretty much to reiterate, it had pacing issues, the main character was annoying, and I felt like that the overall story was all over the place. Pretty much the same deal with Dot Hack, so yeah, this series was definitely more enjoyable than Dot Hack because I found myself getting bored as nothing else in Dot Hack. I wanted to drop it so many times, but I kept watching it mainly down to the fact that I wanted to say that yes, I have seen the series and I do not like it. So that's why I usually continue with series that I don't enjoy, because there's no point in watching it and then dropping it because it could get better halfway through, and that's what I was hoping it was going to do for both of these series. And there were times where in Moon Phase it did get a bit better, but then it got boring again. So there you go. This is a bit more of a longer question. If I could pick a character that best resembles me, who would it be? And if I had the chance to meet them, what would I ask that character? When I mentioned this question to my friend, he went and said Watamote. It's like, yeah, thanks. No, not Watamote. I would say Konata. Konata best resembles me because, well, not just because of the blue hair, love her blue hair, but she is an absolute nerd. She's an otaku, just like me. She loves her games, she loves her anime. She usually puts in any type of anime reference when in conversation. I do that a lot. I try not to do that so much when I'm with my friends that don't watch anime because it bugs them. As for asking Konata a question, I would ask her what she did after high school. I want to know where she ended up. What she ended up doing. Did she get a job at a video store? did she move out of home, or did she stay living in her dad's house until she's like 30? Did she become a hikikomori that didn't like going outside? Because I could kind of see her turning that way, but at the same time she's so sociable with her other friends that that might not be a possibility for her. Pretty much I want to know what she did after high school and what she's doing now, especially if she's around my age, around about 25, 26. It would be great to know what she's doing as an adult. My wonderful friend Fancy Ancy asked me a question. Her and I would play Minecraft all the time. Yes, I play Minecraft on the PlayStation 3. And she asked me if I would do any gameplay videos. So her and I have spoken about this back when I used to play Minecraft with her. I'm a little bit too busy to jump onto Minecraft and play online with other people, which is a bit sad because I do miss doing that. But as for gameplay videos, yes, I really want to do gameplay videos. At the moment, it's not feasible because I've got a shitty computer that's old. I got it for my 21st birthday. And yeah, as I mentioned, I'm 26, turning 27 this year. So it's coming up 7 odd years old, maybe more because I don't know how old it was before I bought it. It was new, but yeah, it wouldn't handle buying a card that I plug into it. I want to buy the external card that a lot of YouTubers use. I don't know what it's called, but it's around about $250-ish, which I don't have the income for. So with not having money for a new computer and not having money for a capture card, it's not likely at the moment, but I will be doing it at some stage in the future on my channel. Now, as for gameplays that I actually want to do on my channel, I want to do some of my favourite games, like the Telia series. As I mentioned earlier, I love the Telia series. So I'd probably start off with the Telia Totally, because that's the one that I started off with first, and go through that game, maybe try and get all the endings, because it does have multiple endings. I want to do maybe some shorter form videos where I do one-off playthroughs of games that I haven't played before. Maybe I might do a Minecraft video, just a one-off, and get some of my Minecraft friends on there. That would be pretty cool, because that's something that Fancy Ancy and I spoke about. This is actually going back before I started YouTube, and I was talking to her about doing YouTube. So yeah, this was about 10-11 months ago now. Wow, long time. But yeah, pretty much one gameplay a week would be awesome. Tay Dimsey asked me 3 questions. The first question is, what got me interested in anime? Well, I started watching anime before I even knew it was anime. I just thought of it as cartoons, and as I mentioned in my tag video, I watched Sailor Moon when I was 7, and then my friend would lend me out tapes that her grandmother taped. She taped a whole bunch of new stuff that had come on television in Japan, and so I'd watch those. So my interest came from just watching television in the morning to my best friend Anna that I've been friends with for 20 years, and she would lend me out those tapes. I didn't really have anyone as such that influenced me into watching anime. I didn't have any friends that would lend me out DVDs. I just kept loving anime. When I was a kid, there was Sailor Moon, and then when I got a little bit older, I think I was about 9 or so, Pokemon was on, as well as Dragon Ball Z, Digimon, Card Captors. All those types of things were on, and there was also Sky Television, which is the equivalent of cable in America. We had Sky, and that also had things like Dragon Ball, Inuyasha, I think Trigun was on, and Black Cat, Ear Gear, all those types of things. So from a young age, I was always watching those types of series, as well as Naruto. So, and at that point in time, I knew what anime was by then. So it kind of became a long-form hobby that never left me. I never grew out of it. I know that my parents probably would have liked me to have grown out of this phase of liking anime, but nope. The next question is, what other shows do I watch other than anime? Well, I watch a lot of YouTube. It has consumed my day-to-day life. I end up with 100+ videos sometimes to get through. So YouTube is a big factor into me just watching things online. Otherwise, on television, I don't really watch too much television. I watch Shortland Street, which is a drama, kind of along the lines of Neighbours or Home and Away in Australia, or Coronation Street. Other than that, when it was on television, I'd watch Kitchen Nightmares, Hell's Kitchen, Project Runway, and America's Next Top Model. And I would also watch the other Next Top Models ones that are in other countries, so like Australia's Next Top Model. New Zealand tried to do it. I think we got 2 seasons and then it dropped. That's one thing with New Zealand television, is that when we try and do things like that, it doesn't seem to work out very well. The last question she asked was pretty much just a statement. Room tour? And to that I say, of course I'll do a room tour. So, if I turn the camera around, the first thing I'll show you is my setup. This is where I do my videos. So, as you see, I've got a bunch of stuff here. I play The Sims, so there's all my Sims 3 games. I think I've collected pretty much all of them. Over there is my big wall of anime box sets. So here's all the girls. There's Trunks. I'm trying to finish off the collection of Love Live figures. And I've got some plush toys there because I just ran out of room. My giant Portico. Some more figures. And as you see, I've got posters on my walls. If I zoom into here, I've got amiibos. I try and collect amiibos. This is my computer desk that I work on all the videos, and my television. So I've got my computer set up to my telly so I can watch all the anime that I want on there. Then here we've got another big wall of stuff. I've got my boxes of figures there. Some more amiibo. Lots of box sets. Loot crate, which was a big waste of time. There was only a few bits and pieces in there that I actually liked. My treasure box sets of One Piece. I'm waiting for the 3rd one to come out. Sailor Moon. Got another figure down here. This is all in semi-alphabetical order. And then series that I have yet to watch is over here. I've seen some of them, like haven't seen this one yet. Seen part of this one, seen it, and then all of this here is unseen. So yeah, and then I've got some more random stuff in here. Mangas that I won from the Japan Day earlier on in the year, and just random junky stuff there. Some more DVDs and some more plush toys. I've got so many more plush toys, but the thing is that I don't have the space. My room is big, but not big enough for all the things that I own. So yeah, pretty much that's my room. I hope that you enjoyed that. Anime Hunter Rev asked me which YouTubers inspired me to start doing YouTube. So the YouTubers that inspired me would have to be Rob Dyke. He was the one that gave me the push to start doing YouTube. For the past couple of years now, he's been doing So You Want to Be a YouTuber contest, and I decided to enter. I'd been umming and ahhing about doing this. I really did want to do it, but I wasn't sure if I would be up to it. As I said earlier, I'm not very good at keeping to doing things. I get bored easily, and I'm not very good at following through with things that I do. So doing YouTube is a big investment first off, because it's time investing as well as money investing, because as you saw, I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of DVDs and a lot of box sets that I can watch and I can do Bibi's picks on, which is great. But when it comes to buying your equipment, so like camera and getting a new computer at some point, new software for my computer, it all adds up. and so it's a very big investment to make to do this full time. But I thought, why not enter? I didn't do a very good job on my first video. My first video was that entry, so you can go and watch that video if you really want, but I don't advise it. It is a terrible video. I was so nervous and the camera is way too close, and the camera that I was using is shitty. It was an old shitty camera that I borrowed from my mum. The camera that I'm using now is my own. I bought it myself. So yeah. On top of that, he was offering a prize of new equipment. So I thought if I won, then that would be a great investment to make. Go and make a video and hopefully win stuff. The other YouTubers that inspired me to do YouTube would have to be Mr. Chronexia, mainly down to the fact that he brings something new to his videos. He lets me know all the different types of anime that I may not have already known about. So I really do enjoy his videos. I feel like that they're very insightful and they give me all the information I need about series that I don't know. In fact, Misty was one of the first anime YouTubers I'd ever watched. So he's a pretty big deal in my eyes when it comes to anime YouTubers. Otherwise, the Anime Man really inspired me to start doing YouTube as well, because he really looked into anime in a different way. He makes awesome videos and I really enjoyed watching his short form discussion videos. And I'd have to say that Extra Credits helped inspire me to do YouTube. They always look at things so critically, and when they're making their videos, they always think of the watchers. The last question comes from Kid Otaku, who asked me, what are the plans for the future of my channel? Great question, Kid Otaku. Well, I suppose I want to keep doing what I'm doing, so I want to keep doing my anime news, my Bibi's picks. I want to keep doing end of month videos where I show off what I got throughout that month, as well as some discussion videos. Now when I say discussion videos, I mean kind of like analytic videos, but in a discussion form. I take inspiration from DigiBro. He went and said in a video that he wants to see a different perspective from people in their videos. When he looks for discussion videos, he looks for things that he hasn't seen before, and he looks for ones that are interesting. So I feel like that I could bring a new perspective to the discussions, because I'm a woman, where I haven't seen too many discussion videos from women. A lot of them have been men. I'm a New Zealander who is in a small little country away from everyone, so I think that I could also bring a unique perspective. In fact, I do have a discussion video at the moment that's in the works. It's about chubby girls and cosplay. So I've been doing this video for a few months now, and that's mainly down to the fact that I'm only one person. So with me being just one person, the editing, the filming, the making the thumbnail, everything like that, I do it all by myself. The writing as well, so it makes it very difficult when there's only one person to do all that. So that's why it's been taking so long. And with me doing daily videos, it's been impossible for me to kind of get back into the flow of finishing off that video. It's about halfway done, so I'm hoping I should have it up in the next couple of months. Another series that I'm going to be bringing onto my channel is figure reviews. I see lots of people doing figure reviews, but not the way that I'd like to see. And the thing is with figure videos is that a lot of them are very PG. I want to be doing adult figures as well. And for all you people that are watching this video and you got this far, here's a little sneak peek as to one of the adult figures that I'm going to be reviewing. It's a nice figure. It's very hard to get a hold of. I pre-ordered this and it is now gone. So this just turned up last week, I think it was. I would like my first figure video to not be an adult figure, The main reason I haven't done the figure reviews yet is that I'm waiting for one more piece of equipment to make my videos great. And that is coming from the United States of America. So it's going to be here probably within about another 2 weeks, I'd say. So as soon as that turns up, I'm going to be starting to review all these figures, as well as the figure I just showed off. And I've got a bunch of figures on pre-order from Amy, and once those turn up, they'll also get reviewed as well. Otherwise, the future of my channel is pretty much as it is now. Reviews, Bibi's picks, news, opening videos, some discussions, and me maybe doing a few more vlogs here and there. Either way, my journey on YouTube so far has been amazing, and I'm so happy that I've made it to 100 videos and that you guys were here for the ride. So pretty much that's all the questions that I've got. Thank you so much to everyone that left questions down in the video that I made about the Q&A, and for people tweeting them to me and Facebooking them to me. You are all awesome, and I couldn't have done this without you. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it out to all your friends. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, go and have a look at the rest of my channel. I do weekly anime recommendations, weekly anime news twice a week, and I've got so many other videos on there. 100 videos now, so you'll find something interesting to watch, I'm sure. I'm on social media. I've got a Facebook and a Twitter. So if you want to say hello, I'm online constantly. So come send me a private message and chat. It will be lots of fun. And if you want to see more from me and more content like this, then please make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Moe to Mika, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye! Thank you!